that, let's go to some film that was taken back in 1969. That was back in the days when I worked for Mort Neff. And we were hunting on the farm of Walter Jones. My father, Norman Trost, was there, along with George Bragg, who's a native of Monroe, and Chuck Aller, who now works in Pontiac, lives in Holly. And the dog we used, his name was Daisy, a good Weimaraner. Unfortunately, she's not with us anymore, has seen her days. But boy, we have some good pheasant hunting days right here. This was back in 1969, as I said. And in those days, still, private land was better for hunting than the public land, as it generally is today. However, there is a lot of public or private land opened up for public through the public access stamp. We're out here tromping the fields, the traditional 10 o'clock opening time, see if we can get some of those ringnecks up. Well, there we go. A hen flushes early. Oftentimes, hunters see more hens than cockbirds, especially later in the season. In fact, Bill Fouch from the DNR says the brood surveys that are taken by mail carriers late in the spring, early summer, indicate that the pheasant population across southern Michigan is down 40%. That is way down. But there still will be some pheasant hunting to be had. In the past years, we've taken, 800,000 or so pheasants. Now, a year ago, 650,000 pheasants were bagged by Michigan hunters. This year, it looks like it's going to be down maybe less than 500,000 pheasants. Now, of course, people are concerned. Some people get concerned. They think, wow, the hunters are knocking down the populations of game birds like this. Well, that just isn't true. You see, one cock pheasant can serve maybe 6, 7, maybe even more hen pheasants during the mating season. Well, an equal number of hens and roosters are hatched. So if only the cockbirds are taken from the flock by hunters, then that really doesn't damage the reproductive capacity of the population, because one rooster can serve, as I said, 6 or so hens. But for this fall hunting season, there probably will be plenty of activity around. The put-and-take areas are open. And as I said, the public access stamps have opened up a lot of public land or private land that is open for public hunting to southern Michigan hunters. But the question is, a lot of people say, you know, that isn't chicken we have there. Those are pheasants, wild birds. Cooking wild birds is a little different